The president and stuff are all here now. They're safe.
Only the kidnappers left inside.
Got it. Move in, Inspector.
Remember, Viper, the kidnapper is armed.
Stay sharp.
You know I'm tired of this. You need to surrender right now.
I'm just following orders. I just want to go home. I don't want to end it like this.
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? I'm not here to kill you.
I know you won't, but you will.
Who did this to you? Someone shot the kidnapper from the outside. It's likely using a sniper. Can you check it out?
On it.
Hey.
Did you check who the president you just saved was?
No, but Eclipse mentioned that the president's family was the former client of the Helix Authority. Why? Ethan Brown?
So, you decided when you leave Helix?
You wish.
Come on, you couldn't even keep up with me last month in Switzerland. You're so slow. You're getting too old.
What about that girl? Is she still alive?
Of course she's still alive. I've always my
You two are so immature. Is this how spies work together?
At least I'm smarter than your brother.
At least I'm not so short-tempered.
What is the meaning of this?
What's with the overaction?
There's another issue going viral about the family you've hated for so long.
Duh. What's new? Every single week, there's some issue revolving the respected family and then drama.
The downfall of the Browns.
Do you think it's karma? You know, because they didn't do anything to save your father.
I want to know the truth, but Eclipse keeps stopping me. He says whatever my father did with that family stays within that family.
You know how it is. It's part of our rules as agents, Bree. We're not allowed to disclose client information. Because, well, what if one day you're assigned a case involving that family?
What the heck, Vlad?
You are so insensitive. Read the room. You know how much she hates them, and you're still suggesting something like that?
I really don't want to work with them. I want to forget they exist.
Mr. President, there's also an article involving the Miller family. It says that if Harmonia Holdings sales drop any further, Miller Enterprises are going to step in.
And who's exactly wrote the article?
It's not from the Millers, Mr. President.
Well, I think this is all for today. Thank you for hard work. And please make sure you take care of these articles. Hi, Mom.
Didn't I tell you? You need to do whatever it takes to protect our family. There's a bunch of articles circulating online right now, and from the past few weeks.
I know. I just had a meeting with the PR team earlier.
Ethan, I'm reminding you that our family's image must remain spotless. You are our future. So please, fix this, because we're all counting on you.
Oh. Mom, do you happen to know where I can get full support to uncover who's behind all of this?
Remember the Helix Authority? They can help us.
Weren't we the clients before? Will they even take us seriously if we ask for help again?
Of course, they will. I'll give you their number. You're so smart, Ethan. I know we can count on you.
Hi. Is this Eclipse?
Who's this?
I have some of your employees.
What did you do to them? Are they hurt?
No, nothing not yet. If you want to save them, come here.
I designed this office. You cannot hide from me.
You have to go with me! Go, go, go!
So, I'll drive?
I don't think so. I'll drive. I don't trust your driving skills.
Emergency mission.
Who is the client and where are they?
The president's family. They were former clients of the Helix Authority.
He did reach out last week for help, but we didn't anticipate an attack so soon.
We are on our way. What should I do right now? Should I confront him? Like, oh hey, I just risked my life saving someone I hated my whole life.
You did great, okay? You, Spectre, and your whole team.
Really?
Yeah, he complimented all of you guys.
Let's cut to the chase. This was just an emergency mission, right? Whatever happened last night stays there. Right, sir?
I'm afraid not.
Then why? You know my father worked for that family and they did nothing in return.
Well, they did pay for your father's services, right? And, well, you benefited from that.
So, what is your point?
My point is, 10% of the money that you're living on today came from them. Even today, you're using money that the Browns gave to your father. 10% is a significant amount, Viper. I mean, look at you. Seems like that money fell in the right hands.
Now what? Why did you send me yesterday?
I'm assigning you a new mission.
With that family?
Exactly, with that family.
Okay, but no thanks.
What's up with you sitting on the floor?
I don't know what to do with it.
About why you're sitting on the floor, or the talk you had with Eclipse?
The second one. I'm not sure I made the right choice.
Okay. What choice did you make?
I accepted it.
What?
Shocking, right? I would really like your advice.
Okay, well, speaking as Vlad, I understand why you're reluctant. You're worried about getting yourself involved with that family because what happened to your dad. But, speaking as Spectre, I think you made the right choice. I don't think you would have survived this long in Helix if you couldn't deal with your emotion. But, whether you like to admit it or not, you've been watching that family for years. You've seen their highs, their lows, and as spies, it's our job to face our enemies. So if the Brown family is your greatest enemy, even though you don't have to face them head on, maybe it's time you stop running and you face them.
Will you join me?
Of course. I'm free. Plus, you've always had my back on my missions. But I understand if you want better advice. So maybe we should talk to my sister Vivian. She has always been better at handling your emotions than I have been.
That's probably true.
You okay? Do you feel better now? I know this mission will be tougher than your past ones. But are you really ready for this?
Honestly, no. I want to stay professional. But every time I think about my father's death, I feel like I'm starting all over again. I never thought I'd be in this situation, dealing with my emotions and my mission at the same time.
You'll have to swallow your pride and at least try to look on the bright side.
Is there really a brighter side?
Take this chance to uncover the truth about your father's death. Isn't that something that you wanted for so long? This could be your chance, Bree.
You're right. And this time, no one will stop me. Not even Eclipse.
Yes, but let me remind you something. Don't let your personal emotions ruin this mission. If you only focus on finding the answers about your dad, you might lose sight of your responsibilities. You have to find a way to balance your duty and emotions.
I won't forget. Thank you, Vivian. I have to go. Your brother's glare can burn through these walls.
He's messing with you. Take care, okay? And don't fall in love with Mr. Ethan.
Ah, you're being ridiculous. All right. See you.
See you.
Stay professional. I'm sorry for keeping you two waiting.
First of all, I deeply apologize for this sudden attack. I was caught off guard as well.
It's fine, sir. We're used to these kinds of emergency situations.
Please avoid formality, just call me Ethan. Oh, hi. Anyway, I believe I need to talk to the one who's in charge of the mission.
That would be me, Mr. Brown.
Thank you.
So, what is your goal for this mission?
I've always had a lot of enemies in this industry and always been able to face them, but recently things got a little bit life-threatening. So this is why I decided to call you.
As a part of the contract, I will have to stay close with you. Therefore, I need to know where I'll be staying.
Don't worry. You'll like it there. You're going to live with me for the meantime.
Thank you for assisting me. But isn't it a little bit too late for your staff to be moving things in here?
I'll pay them a little extra, so they don't mind. By the way, your partner, Vlad, right? His unit just downstairs. 1 floor below.
Wow. You really have a lot of money, huh?
Well, for your information, I am not trying to mess with you. Do you think I didn't notice that you have no interest in me? You're wrong. But I do hope you'll cooperate as we work together. I think I'll take a rest. I'm 1 call away.
Sure. You can go now.
What the hell just happened?
I'll explain later. Stay here.
Hey, can you just talk to me? Last night you said you would explain everything. I waited. Then you just ignored me and stormed into your room like you were mad.
I just checked the security cameras. She left early this morning.
What do you mean she left?
For good?
She's pulling out on the mission.
I don't know. What I do know is she likes to work alone when she's trying to figure things out. She doesn't like to involve the team until she is certain of the location, the danger, or the target. She's thorough like that.
How good is she, really?
Good enough to have every single boss fighting over her for every critical mission. She's one of the best. Why the sudden interest?
Nothing. Just. I think she really hates me.
Mr. President? Mr. President?
Oh, I'm sorry. Where were we?
You asked me to get your lunch, sir.
You know what? Just go get something yourself. I'm so sorry for your trouble. I should have not asked food when you were busy.
Sir, are you serious about this?
Yeah, go ahead. I need to go home anyway. Oh, you had me worried. Are you really not gonna say anything about last night? Where you went? We're supposed to be working on this together, not making me worried. What if you get hurt?
My life has been in danger since the day I became a spy. Stop overreacting. Gosh, you sound like my dad.
If I didn't talk to Vlad, I would think you have this zero cooperation. Can we just talk about it? Would you like to share why you left this early in the morning and what really happened last night?
The delivery man, he wasn't just an employee. He tried to stab you, but I stopped him. Unfortunately, he managed to escape in a crew van. The security footage shows that he was working alone.
And then?
I followed his trail this morning.
Did you find him?
No. But before he escaped, he stopped at Area 31. I suspect he met someone there. It's just a hunch, but it makes sense, since it's the largest food court in town.
Area 31.
Yes. I tried hacking their security cameras, but it's too secure. I'll need Vlad's help with that. Do you know anyone who might have a reason to send a delivery man there?
I might have a lead.
Who?
The Miller family.
But haven't they been quiet in their attempts to ruin your family since Levi took over?
And I find this silence suspicious. It's too calculated, and especially after what you told me. The Area 31 is where Delivery Man went to, is owned by the Miller family.
That makes sense.
When I was 14-year-old, I attended a business meeting with my father and my mother about the Miller family and our family. My mother told me that the Miller family were all unruly individuals, and as a young man, I was completely unaware of this conspiracy. Soon, the fangs of the Miller family patriarch stretched out, threatening my father to withdraw from the competition with them. After this meeting, the newspapers were full of reports about the Miller family. My father was very angry, and I asked how to defeat them. My mother firmly said, relying on our wisdom. Even back in high school, Levi and I lived as rivals. Then, 8 years ago, my dad died of cancer, which is why I took over the company. The backlash from Miller family was still there, but when Levi took over the company, they suddenly went quiet. I long suspected their silence, especially with the recent events. I didn't expect things to escalate to something so life-threatening. So I figured this is their comeback. What I need is to uncover what else they're planning and evidence substantial enough to reveal their wrongdoings.
I hacked the cameras. This will lead us to the warehouse where the kidnapping happened.
We'll need gear. Pick what you need. That's it.
All right, we're ready. Let's check the warehouse.
Let's go.
What happened to him?
Dead on arrival. There are no clues to trace back his employer. The background search shows that he was an orphan.
We're certain there are more of them. Someone called me before this young man appeared in my office.
So, there are two of them. The one who called you, and the one who almost attacked you.
Do you think they are the same person?
No. But I'm certain they will strike again. We're clear. We're heading down. All right. There is nothing we can do for him. Let's go.
He's just a child, Bree. He's a victim too.
He's on the outside? Are you just gonna stand there? Huh? Damn it!
I'm sorry. I just didn't know.
You're lucky I was watching. Don't make me save you again. You can't keep doing this, Ethan. You're too careless.
I know. I won't let this happen again.
Yeah. It better not.
Brielle. About last night.
I don't want to talk about it.
Still mad at him?
I told you, Bree, you can't let your emotions control your actions. You're his responsibility too now, remember.
What if the same thing that happened to Dad happens to me? What if I die protecting someone from that family?
What do you mean by that? Are you Uncle Gabriel's daughter?
Yes. He died as a spy, protecting your family. The reports show that your father was the last seen with him.
No, Brie. My father told us he died in accident while on his vacation. He wasn't on duty back then for our family. We treated him like our own family. Maybe the reports you're holding on is just his service for us. We always take care of those who work for us, even you.
You can't even protect yourself. Look what happened last night.
I know. My fault. I'm sorry. I don't have the capacity to fight like you do. All I know is how to fix my family reputation and business. I keep apologizing, but you're just not listening to me.
I hate to break it to you, but Ethan's right. Just let her be.
I remember when I was 10 years old, Uncle Gabriel came to talk to my father. They talked a lot, and I faintly heard Uncle Gabriel say that he had a daughter who was close to my age. He wanted to introduce his daughter to us, and my father, Mr. Edward, burst out laughing. After a while, Uncle Gabriel sorted out his clothes and walked out of his office. Before leaving, he touched my face and said, when he comes back, he wants to give me a surprise. I happily asked him what the surprise was, but he smiled and didn't answer me. Later, I never heard any news from Uncle Gabriel again. My father told me that Uncle Gabriel had gone to a faraway place. I guess Uncle Gabriel must have died because when my father said it, his eyes were very red and he was very sad.
Did you even sleep last night?
I didn't. I've been worried about Brielle.
What about her?
She's angry at me. And I don't blame her because she carries so much pain because of my family.
I know her well. You just need to be sincere with her.
I want to protect her blood. I owe her that much.
She's with my twin sister. Let's go.
I would like that. What now?
I'm sorry, Brielle. For everything, for not understanding your pain sooner. I want to protect you. I don't want you to carry this burden alone anymore. No matter what it takes.
He looks serious, Brie. You might want to give him a chance.
You better mean it, Ethan.
Alright, enough drama. Let's grab some food.
Mm-hmm. You know, actually they look good together.
Yeah, they do. Come on, let's give him some space.
Why do you need me there for tomorrow?
Maybe you can dig up something on Levi. And I need you as my secretary as well.
If I'm pretending to be a secretary, then wear this one.
You do your best and you too, alright?
This is it. Stay close.
That's him?
The one and only. First time meeting him in person?
I've only seen him in photos. I didn't expect him to look
Sharper in person?
Ethan Brown. Always a pleasure.
Levi, glad you could make it.
And you must be?
His secretary.
Since when the legendary Ethan Brown need a secretary?
Since he saw my existence, sir.
I think I'm going to like her.
You better not.
There is something about Levi.
What about him?
He looks different from the photos. Sharper, yes, but also familiar. Like I've seen him before. Maybe when we were kids.
That's an interesting theory.
I'm serious. He reminds me of someone. Someone older. But I can't figure out who.
Levi isn't a biological Miller.
He was adopted? By the Millers?
Yeah, it's not exactly a secret, but they want to keep it low-key. He's still a Miller through and through, but maybe you just met someone like him before, and this is why he feels that.
No, Ethan. I know this feeling. It's an instinct, and it's really wrong. There is something off about Levi's existence.
Like what?
Maybe he's a bait. A distraction. Not only for you, but for us, spies.
That's a very heavy accusation, Bree.
Heavy? Yes. But I've seen worse.
Did good today.
I'll stay alert. Let's not get complacent just yet.
Ria!
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Hold on. I'm our family doctor.
Did I catch him?
You just woke up and it's the first thing you're thinking about. Vlad told me that there's the whole entire team searching for him right now, just to find out who he was.
I'm glad you're safe.
For your information, I'm not. And as your client, I will order you to rest. Okay?
Thank you, Ethan. It means a lot.
How's she doing?
She's stable. Just needs rest.
I didn't realize how attentive you are.
I just want her to be okay.
I know she's not being easy on you. All these feelings about her father, but I can see how much you care.
I just want to protect her. She's been through too much.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you for everything you're doing for her. Despite everything, I can tell you're trying your best.
She deserves that.
I think you're starting to mean a lot more than you realize to her. I leave you to it. Take care of her.
I didn't know you're much weirder than your brother.
What's going on?
This will only take a moment. We found something. The attacker, it's the same man who tried to harm Ethan before. The delivery man.
But it doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't. Based on what I could find, you were the real target that day, not Ethan. He knows what you're capable of. He wanted to take you down first before going after Ethan.
And what is he up to right now?
We'll know more after tonight. We've got his location, and we know who he is.
I'm going with you.
I have to figure out what's happening with you. You're slipping Bree out. The way you saved Ethan, it's different now. You've become too emotionally involved.
What are you trying to say?
You're not a spy anymore. You're letting your emotions take the lead, and we cannot have that. You have a responsibility to the team. We'll take care of it. Stay here. We'll catch you.
You think this is it? This is the missing point.
It's all coming together. All of these articles, all the baseless accusations against your family. They weren't just random attacks.
Wait, are you saying these were just planted?
Exactly. All of these articles are written by fake identities, and Vlad's intel found something interesting. They are staff members. Miller family staff members.
So they've been just sabotaging from the inside all along.
They've been playing the long game, but they got sloppy. Vlad's files exposed the trail. Bank accounts, encrypted emails, all lead back to the Miller's estate.
And Levi? Does this point to him?
Not directly, but it's been happening under his nose. So either he's complicit or someone is hiding this from him. And there is more Ethan. And the guy who attacked the other day, it's the same guy.
So they're targeting both of us. This isn't about business anymore. This is personal.
We're getting there. Whoever is behind this won't stay in the shadows for long.
You've been staring at the screen for hours. You need to breathe. You've been through hell, Brielle.
I don't need you worrying about me.
How can I not? Every step of this investigation has put you in danger. I cannot lose you.
Ethan, this can't happen.
I know.
We have to stay focused, professional. Anything else, it's just too dangerous.
For both of us.
I don't know why you are wasting your time with me. I was just following orders.
Then tell us, whose orders you were following?
What's in it for me?
How about this? If you don't talk, every crime you ever committed will land on your head. And guess what? No one will help you.
We're not the police. We don't play nice. So who gave the orders?
Fine. I will talk. It's not my ideas, okay? I was here introductorily. I'm also working with someone. But his plan also failed since you interrupted him too.
The guy who was following Ethan. So who gave orders to both of you?
Someone close to the medias.
You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than that.
Hey,
Ethan was right. Millers are behind this.
it looks like you have a hard time catching him.
We already know a lot. Now tell us who your accomplice is and where to find him.
He'll kill me, just like he did to the younger ones who failed him.
As long as you're in our custody, you don't have to worry about him. Unless, of course, you want to protect him and risk your own life. Is he here? How did you get in here? Now what?
It's okay. We still got the files and the recorded confessions.
I ran too fast.
Do you need some rest?
No. Let's bring Levi in.
Levi Miller, you're coming with us.
Got nothing to hide. I really like your aura, miss.
You must know why you're here, Levi. Your man confessed. All the evidence points directly to you. Coordinating attacks? Working with criminals? This is all your work.
Evidence can be fabricated, witnesses can be coerced. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your name is all over these documents, Levi. The transactions, the messages, everything leads back to you. So just stop pretending.
Convenient, isn't it? All the roads lead to me. Makes you wonder, isn't it too perfect? Does it make sense to all of you? Why I didn't fight back? Someone wants you to think I'm the mastermind. They're using me as bait. And you're falling for it.
And who exactly is this real mastermind then, Levi?
If I knew, you'd think I would be sitting here.
You okay?
Something bothering you, what is it?
I need to ask him alone. Would you two give me some time? Now, it's just the two of us. Tell me, what do you know? Why this is happening? Why the Browns are being attacked? And all the evidence points to you.
Is it really safe for me to tell you? I'll admit, yes, the Millers and the Browns are enemies. But when I took over the business, we stopped attacking the Browns. I'm dealing with my own problems now. So why would I get involved with the Browns family's mess?
Would you mind telling me about your problems? That might ease my suspicions about you.
I'm not a real Miller, but I have served this family out of gratitude for taking me in. Yes, my biological father keeps bothering me without even showing himself. Strange, isn't it?
How much do you know about your biological father?
That he left me at Bright's Future's home. It's an orphanage. I think this might be his doing. He knows the Millers and the Browns have been enemies for years. It's torturing both of us.
Levi is the son of a spy. That is why he looks familiar. What secrets have you been hiding from me, Dad? "2004. The Browns. The best clients I ever handled." He knows someone is helping the Browns. He's leading me to the wrong person, just to toy with my plans. Just like what he's doing to me now, Dad. He's also a spy. He left his son at the Bright Future's home, an orphanage for spies' abandoned children. I couldn't leave Brielle there, no matter the cost of the duty. I was right. I was right.
You're still up?
It's Brielle. Something doesn't feel right. She left after questioning Levi. No, she's gone.
She's gone? What do you mean?
She's working alone. When we should be working together, she shuts us down. Why? Doesn't she trust us?
Or maybe she's protecting us. You know how she likes to work. She always keeps the heavy stuff to herself.
It's different. It's like she's hiding something big.
You questioning her loyalty?
No, I don't. I just think maybe Levi got into her. She's been manipulated. Or...
Whoa. Stop right there, okay? Brielle has risked everything for this mission and for us. Her loyalty should never be in any question.
I know that. I just don't want to lose her.
Then trust her, but stay sharp. All right? If she's falling, we need to be the ones there to catch her. I need to ask you something. You falling for her?
What?
It's obvious. My twin sister sees it, I see it. We've got to remind you. She's your client. Just remember that.
Protect the Browns at all costs. Danger is closer than they think. The attack. It was the same day Dad disappeared. Dad's partner back then is my boss. Why Dad was working alone to save the Browns? And why traitor? This is Dad's handwriting. What you were trying to tell me, Dad?
Brielle, you okay?
Not even close. I need to know the truth. A recording from Edward Brown.
If you are hearing this, it means the truth about Eclipse has found its way to you. Eclipse, the one you trust, the one you think is on your side, betrayed us. He couldn't stand that your father, a man of integrity and loyalty, was more successful than him. Eclipse orchestrated everything, the attacks on the Browns, the framing of others, all to maintain control and power. He killed your father. I witnessed it. Eclipse eliminated him to ensure no one would expose the truth. He's ruthless. Brielle, if you value the Browns and your own life, you must stop him.
Eclipse, sending me as a spy on the Browns was your biggest mistake. He's been watching us.
It's been 15 hours. We need to go to her.
Where do we start?
The obvious place. You've been investigating alone? Why didn't you include us?
I had to. I wanted to make sure you were prepared for the truth.
We're a team, Brielle. You're not the only one who cares about the mission.
We're worried about you.
I hope you're not shocked with what I'm about to say, especially with what I've discovered, because even I didn't expect it.
Is this still all about Levi?
No. Unfortunately, Levi is not our guy. I found something. Something that changes everything. It's Eclipse. He's been watching me. He's been orchestrating everything behind the scenes.
That explains why the attacker was inside the headquarters last night. Someone from the inside let him in. Because only official employees can enter.
I've been wondering about the day I got kidnapped and why you guys came so fast. I never called Eclipse for help about that day. I didn't contact anyone about where I was. I just assumed you were incredibly skilled and fast at rescuing me.
Even your dad knew. Eclipse didn't just betray us now. He's been doing this since my father was working for your family. He manipulated us. He made me resent Brown family. He made me believe that your family betrayed my father. And all of this for what? Just to look like a hero in everyone's eyes.
From now on, it's just us three working on this mission. This isn't just about saving the Brown family anymore. It's about saving ourselves. Let's save the Helix Authority. Come on, let's plan this out.
Eclipse is methodical. If we're going to expose him, we need to be 2 steps ahead.
What's the first move?
First, we need to gather intel without alerting him. No calls, no texts, nothing that can be traced.
Here is his control center. Every piece of evidence we need is either in his office or on his personal server.
We'll need distraction to get into sector.
How about Levi? We can use him to create the diversion. He's still underneath Eclipse's radar.
I don't think Levi is a good choice.
We still need backup. We need someone who can assist us while we're inside conducting our investigation.
I have someone. Someone I trust. But we can't involve anyone until we know the risks.
Let's do this. For your father, Brielle. For all of us. Couldn't sleep?
Sleep doesn't come easy when you're planning to take down your boss.
Fair point. But you're not doing this alone, Brielle.
I know. And I wanted to thank you for everything. I didn't expect you to stand by me, especially after all the chaos I've dragged you into.
You didn't drag me into anything. I chose to be here.
Still, you could have walked away. Especially after things got messy, but you stayed.
I chose to stay because I care about this mission and about you.
Ethan, I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. I just want you to know you got me, no matter what, and I've got your back.
You're making this harder.
Harder?
Forget it. Everything is in place. But once we move, there is no turning back.
And let's make sure this mission counts.
Actually, there is someone I want to introduce.
Introduce? Who? Surprise!
Seriously? She's not even a spy.
Oh, my lovely twin brother, I'm here just to make sure that you do everything right, that you don't mess it up.
And what makes you qualified to be a part of it?
Let's say I've been in the game long enough to know when someone's bluffing.
Vivian is here because I trust her. She is skilled and she knows what we're up against. We need every advantage you can get.
Fine, just don't slow us down.
I should be saying this to you.
Okay, that's enough. Just make sure you guys are prepared. This ends with you, Eclipse.
Release this immediately. Highlight the highlights. Don't name the names, but make sure this chaos starts with Helix.
Yes, sir. It'll be live within an hour.
Let's see how you react to this. Eclipse.
The fuck is the shit? Thought they already got Levi. Why are they still stirring trouble against Helix? Does Brill know it was me? Fuck!
You're clear on the east side. 2 guards on rotation, but they're heading away from the entrance. Move now.
Copy that.
Vivian, let us know if you see anyone doubling back.
Already on it. You're good for now. Alright, Bree. There's a keypad on your left. I already uploaded a bypass code, but you'll need to enter it manually.
It better be quick, Vivian.
Relax. I'm doing all the hard work here.
Looks like Vivian's earning her spot after all.
I am enjoying this. I'm gonna replace you soon.
I gotta let that happen.
I can't think with you two bickering. Let's go. Vivian, lead me to Eclipse's files.
Look for the server labeled Omega 1. It should be in the 3rd row, 4th shelf from the top.
Intrusion detected. Initiating lockdown.
Guys! You've triggered the alarm. Security's heading your way.
Perfect timing as always, Vivian.
I didn't press the alarm, Blood. Move!
Next time, I'm staying in the van with Vivian.
Keep moving.
Freeze! Don't move!
Did you really think you two would escape that easily?
Shit.
We're not done, Eclipse.
You were done when you stepped into my territory.
Real, Vlad! Get out of there! I've lost comms with you! What's going on?
We're trapped, Vivian. Get out of here.
It ends tonight, Eclipse.
Oh, I've waited for this.
You can't control us forever.
Oh, you've been a thorn in my side for far too long. It's over. You're all caught in my web, and I've won. Can't you see that?
Not while I'm still breathing. You betrayed my father. Manipulated all of us. Why? What was the point?
Your father was weak, and I did what was necessary. The world's changed, and I was the one who saw the future.
You saw nothing but your own ego.
I did everything! You think you can just stroll in here and destroy everything I built?
Confess. And maybe this ends with some dignity for you.
The truth is, I did it for control, power, legacy. I was gonna take everything, but you got in my way. The fuck is the meaning of this? What's this bullshit?
Who called them?
You think this changes anything? You think you've already won?
You already lost. This is over.
So what happened when you talked to them? I still can't figure out how they knew. How did the higher-ups find out about Eclipse?
I don't know, but...
It's strange. Everything just fell into place.
At least, I know the truth now.
Got me worried. Thank God. You got worried? Thank God all you okay now. We walked together, and we were the ones who reached to the higher-ups last night.
I found out from Ethan that you checked who my biological father is. I really appreciate it.
I couldn't leave that unanswered. I've never seen it before.
You're leaving tomorrow, right? The mission is over, then why look so bothered?
I just found this, Ethan.
What's with this blueprint? It doesn't seem like anything from the headquarters.
Yeah, it's not. It used to be my father's other office. I remember it clearly. Eclipse shut it down before I could retrieve anything from there. He even claimed it was demolished, but there is no proof it ever happened.
Do you want to check out? Seems like there is still some questions left unanswered.
Yes, I must go. I want to know the truth. Will you come with me?
Of course. Of course, you and I in this together. Always.
Thank you, Ethan. Eclipse, you son of a bitch. You really thought I wouldn't uncover all of your secrets? Huh?
That's bigger than I thought.
It's all here. That bastard was using my dad's office as his hideout. He was using me. The Browns family. All of us. Just to manipulate Helix.
We have to exploit this. Now.
let's finish what we started. Let's go. Okay. You are more than just my boss, are you?
What do you mean?
I've seen how much you care. About everything. About clearing the Browns family name. About keeping us safe. Don't worry, Ethan. I will help you restore your family's reputation.
Thank you for accepting this mission, even if you were hesitant at first because of what you thought really happened to Uncle Gabriel.
Now that we know the truth about his death, I will do whatever it takes to help you restore your family's reputation.
Thank you, Bree.
It's decided. We'll dismantle every connection he has within the Helix Authority. This isn't just about removing Eclipse and his men. It's about restoring trust. Every corrupted system he's touched must be exposed and cleansed.
He deserves all of this.
I know, but seeing it like this, it's worse than I expected.
Your efforts were crucial in exposing this. You've given us the leverage to act decisively.
So, what happens to Eclipse now?
He'll face justice. But this is only the beginning. His network of corruption is vast, and rebuilding what he destroyed won't be easy.
Then let's start now. Helix deserves better.
This isn't the end. There's still so much to fix. If anything's bothering you, I'm just one call away.
Would you do anything?
As long as it's not too difficult, Ethan.
Seems nothing is difficult for you, Viper.
I hope I made you proud. Come in.
Couldn't sleep either?
Too much on my mind.
Wanna talk about it?
You know, I've spent so much time trying to understand his choices, his sacrifices. And now I know the truth. And I feel lighter, but also lost.
It's normal. You've carried his legacy on your shoulders for so long. It's okay to let go now, Bree.
Thank you, Vivian, for everything.
Of course. That's what best friends are for. Speaking of everything, tell me something about Ethan.
Ethan? What about him?
Come on. You can't fool me. I've seen the way you look at him.
With him it's, different.
Different. Oh, that's a good start.
Come on, Vivian.
The Brown family has faced its trials. But today, we take a stand for transparency, honor, and trust. We're committing to making things right. We've implemented new policies within Brown Enterprises to ensure accountability and integrity at every level. This is not about just rebuilding a company. This is about restoring legacy that values fairness and respect.
Let's have dinner later, okay?
Of course, but there is something you need to take care of right now. Levi called. He's on his way here.
All right. Thank you for reminding me.
Ethan, I've been thinking a lot about what happened. I know we didn't speak much when we worked together to catch my biological father, but what he did to your family, that was cruel. What my family, the Millers, did, that was selfish. We just wanted to come out on top and beat yours. I've worked a lot to change our image. We stayed silent and kept our distance. I know that wasn't enough. It was not a real apology. But I want to rebuild our trust, Ethan. Not just between us, but our families.
Trust isn't rebuilt overnight, Levi. It takes time and effort.
I understand. I'm ready to prove it.
So, what's next?
Rebuilding. My family and myself.
Lucky I'm sticking around to keep you out of trouble.
I wouldn't want anyone else.
Come on.
Hello, my dearest son.
Thank you for giving me a ride, Ethan.
Brielle, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
You've been by my side through everything. More than I could ever ask for. You've seen my worst parts, and yet you stayed. And I can't ignore how I feel anymore. I care about you, Brielle. More than I should. What's wrong?
I feel the same way, Ethan. But I still have my duty as a spy.
But your mission with me is over, isn't it?
It's not that my work with you is finished. But you know how demanding my responsibilities are, especially during a mission.
Brielle, I can wait. However long it takes.
Okay. What was that? Levi?
How did you even escape? I was one of the spies that helped design the cell blocks. Of course I knew exactly how to get out. Really? You sacrificed your own son? You think I give a shit about him? Eh?
Oh, you're awake. Good. Let's have a little chat.
You won't get away with this.
Oh! I've gotten away with way more than you can imagine.
Don't listen to him. He thrives on lies.
Lies! Hardly! Let me enlighten the both of you. Your father was an obstacle. Self-righteous fool. Stood in my way. Helix favored him, and I was nothing more than his shadow. So, I did what had to be done.
You killed him. Just because of your pride!
Pride? No, my dear. It's all about survival. Power.
Me? Was it just an inconvenience?
A crying infant was not part of the plan. So I left you at the orphanage, because I had no use for you. And look at you now. Everything I did for the Browns, even all the evidence pointing to your Miller family. I realized something. You're useless. Couldn't even use you as leverage against the Browns, and that's so cool. Gabriel Forbes II.
You think abandoning me made you powerful? It just proved how pathetic you are.
Like I say, love, family, illusions. The only thing that matters is power.
We will prove you wrong. Levi, on a count of 3, pull hard. 1, 2, 3!
It's too tight.
I'll help.
Well, well, well. Isn't this touching? But it's over. You're more trouble than you're worth. Hey! You'll regret this.
Leave him alone!
Ends now! You can't hide forever.
This is for killing my father, manipulating me, and betraying the Browns!
If someone deserves to finish this, it's me.
Levi, don't do this. I brought you into this world, and this is how you repay me?
For the closing speech, I would like to thank you for leaving me at the orphanage. You proved that all the others were deserving of me more than you ever were.
I didn't know you had such a soft heart. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Bree. I'm sorry. I should have not left you last night. I'm sorry I didn't do anything to save you.
It's okay. I'm fine. There is nothing left to worry about.
Oh, Agent Viper, what brings you here?
Sir, I've made my decision.
So, have you decided to accept the leadership position?
I decided I'm going to move on. I've done what my father wanted, to protect the Brown family and to expose what Eclipse had done.
Well, your contributions here are unparalleled. You didn't just honor your father's legacy. You proved to everyone that you can shine in your own right. I wish you a good life ahead, Agent Viper.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna miss working with you. It's not every day you find someone who can keep so calm in all this chaos.
why didn't you recruit your twin sister? You know how good she was when she backed us up?
Oh my god. Are you serious? You have no idea how much it annoyed me listening to her voice in my earpiece.
Your partner's journey ends here, Spectre.
Goodbye, Agent Viper. And hello, soon to be Mrs. Brown.
Ah, stop it! This is way too early.
Man, I still can't believe we took down Healy.
Yeah.
I never thought I would see the day would be so full of life.
Hey, we're all a team. Even you were there helping Levi.
I think we all found our roles in this new chapter, and honestly, it feels just right.
We've come a long way, haven't we?
And the best thing is, this is just the beginning.
What do you think our next chapter is?
Maybe adopting dogs or cats. I think that'd be great, don't you think?